Hey team, today I'm going to run you through a follow along primal mobility routine that you can do when you don't have access to weights, but you want to use your body weight, you want to challenge your body in different movements, you want to open things up, but also feel strong. We're currently in Marseille in an Airbnb, so I don't have access to weights, so I'm going to take you through the routine that I want to do, which is going to be a nice feel-good primal flow. If you enjoy this video and you want us to make more content, please like, share, comment, subscribe. We love hearing from you and whether you're enjoying our content. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with a really wide stance, toes slightly pointing out, and we're going to bend our knees and come into a really wide squat. So just being here, you can start to shift a little bit side to side, waking up our muscles, keeping our body upright. We're going to move through with nice soft bent knees, some figure eights with our pelvis. So one side shifts forward and back. So think about the pelvis doing a figure eight while we're staying low in our squat, so everything is working for us. We're breathing, conditioning our knees, warming them up. For 5, 4, stay nice and low. 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to reverse the figure eight. Might be a bit of coordination needed here. So you're going the other way, reversing that figure eight, staying low if you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up, keeping the toes slightly pointing forward, legs straight. We're going to hinge and lengthen the back of our legs and then bring everything up as a flat back. So just getting the back of our legs firing and then engaging them to come back up. Hinge and up. Hinge, flat back. Let's go as far as what we'll allow. 3, 2, 1, we're going to hold here, bring the hands down. From the hands down on the ground, we're going to bend the knees and now come into a wide squat with our hands on the ground. And you can slowly, with your fingertips on the floor, just shift side to side, starting to get a little bit more of a stretch here as you walk from one side to the other, taking your time. And when you get to the left side on the next go, we can shift to a long lunge, and you can even rock a little bit forward and back on your long lunge. Come back to the front, side lunge, and then shift over. So we got side lunge, we shift to the side. You can just keeping that back leg straight, kind of propel it and rock forward and back. Come back into your side lunge, walk to the other side. Yeah. Shift forward and back, and then face the front, side lunge, other side, cross, shift forward and back. Let's do one more each side. Side lunge, over, forward and back, side lunge, cross, forward and back. All right, all the way to the front again, this time legs straight, bend the knees and roll up one vertebra at a time. All right, so now we're going to stand with our feet together, facing one way here. I'm facing the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to step my right leg back and I'm going to softly lower my knee to the ground. If you need to put a mat down, you can. So I'm going all the way down here. From here, I'm going to hinge back so my heel, my bum touches my heel. Then I'm going to shift forward again, and I'm going to step up all the way to there, and I'm going to do the other side. So big step back, soft landing on the knee. I hinge back, so I get this great toe stretch. Come forward and bring it up. All right, so you can go whatever pace feels good for you, and press it up, keeping your chest upright. I like to exhale as I press up through my standing leg. You can start making the step back even bigger as you get used to it, keeping your core on to support you. Come forward, push through that front leg, up. Big step. Back, forward. Press through that front leg, up. Big step. Hinge back, forward. Press through that front leg. Let's do a couple more. 2 more each side, let's do it. Press all the way to the ground, team. Nice work. 1 more each side, big step. So we're not only opening things up, we're strengthening as well. Last one here. Press and up. So good. Feet hip width apart. We're going to roll down 1 vertebra at a time. If you need to widen your stance, you can a little bit more. We're going to sink down into a deep squat. You can even roll up a towel if your heels don't touch the ground. And then just from here, 1 knee at a time, we're going to pivot onto the toe, little soft tap with the knee. You can always use your hands for support as you move through this one, or if you want to challenge yourself, no hands. Take your time, we just want to kind of kiss the ground with the knee. We're not banging it down. Softly, and back to your deep squat. Softly, back to your deep squat. That's it. Nice work here. All right, let's do 6. And back to your deep squat each time. 5, and back. 4, and back. 3, and back. 2, and back. Last one, little tap, and come back. All right, so now we're in our deep squat. I'm just going to shift forward a little bit here. From here, we're going to bring our right hand behind us. You can have your bottom on the ground if you need to have a little rest. From here, you're going to pull that shoulder back, press through that right hand, send the knees forward towards the ground, so the knees are going to track forward and open the front of the hip, and you can go into a little back bend, so the left arm reaches across and up. We come back, switch sides, so my left hand on the ground, pivot onto the toes, knees forward, open the front body, and come back. So I'll show you from the side here, and you can keep going from side to side. Right hand down, shift forward. I pivot a little bit onto the pinky side of the hand, and I look to that corner, other side. Knee forward, open the front body, through the middle. So we're getting this nice side body stretch. We're really conditioning the knees and the ankles and the toes. The more you push the hips forward and up, the more stretch you get through the front body. You work at a pace that's going to feel good for you. Nice work, team. A few more. 4, 3. Nice. 2. And last one here. 1. Awesome work. We're going to turn over onto all fours next. So we're here. You can bring your fingertips back towards your knees. I'll come on an angle so you can see me here. And just before we keep going, we're going to rock back and give ourselves a nice forearm stretch here. Rocking for 5, 4, 3, 2, and you can hold this last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands back. If you need to shake out, you can. We're on all fours, hands underneath our shoulders. I tuck my toes. Exhale, my knees hover off the ground here. I'm going to bend my elbows wide until my knees tap, and then I press up. I'm going to pivot onto the right hand. My right foot comes through to here. I come through, other side. My left foot goes through, so it's like a one-arm crab. Here, push up, elbows wide. Just a little quadruped push up. Right foot comes through, come through the center. Left foot comes through, little pivot. Whoop. And let's go, elbows wide, push up. So it's a quadruped push up. On the side. You move at a pace that feels good, or you modify how you need to. Other side. Let's go 2 more rounds. Bit of upper body strength happening here. And open. Last one here, team. Push up. Pivot. And pivot. So good. Lower the knees down on all fours. Just gently, right hand reaches under and through. Bend the left elbow. Give yourself a nice twist so the shoulder and ear come to the ground. And then come through. Other side left. Arm reaches underneath. Reach as far as you can. And up. Let's do 1 more each side. Under and through. And up. Last one. Reach under. And through. Sit onto your bottom here. We're going to sit cross-legged, but not all the way, just to here so the ankles are crossed. And from here you're going to, so we want to hinge, or I should say, tilt the pelvis forward to an anterior tilt like we're reaching towards something. And then come through, switch the legs, reach. Almost like you're about to stand up. Reach, cross, reach. You can even bring some weight onto the sides of your feet here. Reach, reach. Get things moving in this lower back and pelvis. Last one. And now from here, right leg goes straight, left leg down, and you can reach in between the bent knee and the straight leg. So reach, come through, switch, reach. Again, starting to maybe bring weight onto that foot so that maybe it's even like you take your bottom off. You may not have access to that yet. That's okay. Just keep shifting through the chest forward. It takes all different things. You need the ankle mobility. You need the movement in the back. For 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, let's bring the feet out in front. Slowly lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Bend your knees so you can just touch your heels here. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time to the top of your bridge here. Take some breaths, opening up the front. Have the hands down if you like. Keeping this lift through the pelvis. We can just float 1 leg off. Switching. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take the arms off, or maybe in between is just reaching the opposite arm off. Breathing. Good, you've got it. 6, 5, keep pressing the hips up, engaging the glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down, bring the feet really wide, so wider than your hips, and just let the knees drop to one side. You can have the hands out wide if you like. Nice deep breaths, and then you can switch. Drop the knees to the other side. 1 more each side. Drop. And through the other side, drop. You can keep going with that one. If you want a little lower back stretch, you can bring the legs up. Maybe they reach the hands down. You can keep a bend in the knee as you start to peel the hips off the ground this way. And you can just let the knees or feet, like I've got the couch here. That's even nice support. Kind of get that roundness through the lower back. Maybe stretching the hamstrings. You can even reach the arms overhead. You can stay, or you can roll down, go again. The rollovers. So you choose, you either roll over and explore on that side, or you can do a couple of rounds. And then hug those knees in. You can start to roll like a ball. So staying grounded, giving yourself a little massage around the spine. So you stay raised for 3, 2, we'll finish at the top, and 1. Woo! Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that little primal movement flow. Hopefully that got you moving for your day. No weights, no equipment needed. If you did this routine, let me know how you feel in the comment below. It really supports our channel, and I look forward to moving with you soon.